Hey y'all, it's Violet and welcome to my channel, The Violet Realm, my place here to share all my creative interests, anything from gaming to D&D and of course music. So this week is actually Elvis Week in Memphis, Tennessee. It runs from August 8th to the 16th to celebrate the life, legacy, and music of Elvis Presley. So yesterday I did do a reaction video to Always on My Mind, a song he recorded in the early 70s. So I figured to just kind of make this like a tribute week and cover his music from the 50s and 60s as well. So with this reaction video, this is from the Ed Sullivan Show that was recorded on January 6, 1957. So this is actually Elvis Presley's third and final appearance on the Ed Sullivan Show. So for you Elvis fans out there, you'll know that he appeared on the Ed Sullivan Show 3 times. The first time was Bananas. That's when he was gyrating his hips and really pissed off a lot of people. So he actually was first on Ed Sullivan, I believe it was September 9th. And then again, the show, he went a second time on in October, and then the show aired on October 28th. This is the final show on January 6th, which is pretty cool because it is recorded like 2 days before his 22nd birthday. His birthday is January 8th, 1935. Anyway, so I guess, funny thing to know about this final show with Ed Sullivan was Elvis was only allowed to be recorded from the waist up because of, censorship, I guess you should say. They didn't approve of the way he moved his body. It was just a little bit too much for TV. So he's recorded waist up. I actually haven't seen this entire clip before. I've seen just like small little clips of Ed Sullivan Show. So I'm really excited. I found this clip on their website, on their YouTube channel, and it's going to be a mix of three of his songs, so that's why I thought it'd be a fun one to do. It has Hound Dog, Me Tender, and Heartbreak Hotel. So it's really cool to go back and see Elvis, at the start of his career in the 1950s, and you can just see his star power and how silly he is. He's so adorable and playful and funny. And it's just hard not to be completely in love with him. So let's check this out together. I'm very excited.
Here is Elvis.
That scream. I need to lower the volume for myself.
You was high class. Well, that was just a lie. You know they said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie. Yeah, you ain't never gonna rabbit and you ain't no friend. You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
I have to pause because if you can't tell, you can see his upper body move a little bit. And I really wish we could see the rest. A little side story is that I don't know if it was this performance, it might have been this one, that he actually put like a paper towel, like an empty paper towel roll down his pants. So I don't know if that story is true, but if it is, it's super funny.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, rocking all the time. Well, you ain't never gonna rabbit. You ain't no friend of mine.
He's about to go into Love Me Tender, so I wanted to take a quick pause to point out his backup vocal band or group, the Jordanaires. I think they're actually a quartet. You see 3 guys, but it's actually quartet. So he did perform a lot with them, and all throughout his career, actually.
Love me tender, love me sweet.
Those eyes.
Never let me go. You have made and I always
Can you imagine being there and hearing him sing that? I love his voice. That's no secret. And he's so dreamy. I'm not gonna lie, especially like with his sultry eyes. And I think he did I think it is confirmed, like he did wear like a little bit of makeup to accentuate his eyes and that hair. I mean, this is from the 1950s, y'all, and it's still he looks amazing, and I know it sounds really corny, but still like a heartthrob. Okay, here we go with Heartbreak Hotel.
Well, since my baby left me, I found a new place to dwell. It's down at the end of Lonely Street at Heartbreak Hotel.
And his lips.
The lanes are lonely, I could die. Although it's all it's crowded, you still can find some room for broken-hearted lovers. Right there, lonely, so well, it's so lonely, baby. Well, it's so lonely. Well, it's so lonely, they could die.
Wow, now that is a serious throwback for Elvis. And I do recall that, Elvis started off with his band, the Blue Moon Boys. I think there were three guys, and then they added the drummer, Fontaine, later on, like from that infamous, like, Hayride. But for some reason, I don't actually know the reason why, they didn't really show the band in the TV special. As you can see, they pretty much just showcased the Jordanaires. I'm not quite sure why. But man, what a performer he is. Just always so much energy. And I just love how he kind of just plays off the energy of the audience, and you can hear them just going bananas over him. And I could totally see why. He's so charismatic, and it was very fun to watch him at that time. I'm really excited to explore a really special TV special. That's not redundant. I can't wait to cover his 1968 comeback special next. So I hope you enjoyed this throwback way back from Elvis's career. And again, this is all like a tribute and an honor for Elvis Week that ends this Saturday. So if you like my content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Peace and love. Ciao.